cheeks. You damn right. Who is the man that would risk his neck for his brother, man? Can you dig it? Who's the cat that won't cop out when there's danger all about? Right on. I see this cat Shaft is a bad mother.
Shut your mouth.
What I'm talking about, Shaft?
Then he can do it.
He's a complicated man, but no one understands him but his woman.
John Shaft.
Oh, yeah, see, y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all don't know nothing about that right there.
Boy, you can't get any more old school than that.
That's some John Shaft. Shut your
Shaft. I don't know. I don't know why every time I hear that song, the person that comes to mind is Richard Roundtree. I don't know why, but he just does.
So Samuel Jackson don't come to mind?
Richard Roundtree comes to mind for some reason.
But not Samuel Jackson. He played Shaft.
What?
He sure did.
Did Roundtree?
Roundtree played it first, but
that's why
Roundtree was
he played it first.
Yeah, Roundtree was
and
the
then
first
Sam
Shaft.
did.
Yeah, then Samuel Jackson.
That's
did.
why he comes to mind. He's the original Shaft.
Yeah, he's the original Shaft. I
Oh,
give you
that he the original. Can't nobody copy the original.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're absolutely right. Okay.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Okay. What's the trivia question?
The trivia question was, who was the first coach who was the first NBA coach of the who was the first person to get NBA Coach of the Year?
You got me with that. I say Randy Wilkins.
1962 and 1963 season, Harry Gatlin of the St. Louis Hawks was the NBA Coach of the Year.
I would have never guessed that.
Gatlin is now he's now 87.
He's still living?
Yeah, he's still living.
Okay.
He's 87 right now. He was born in 1927.
Man.
Roxon, Illinois.
Okay.
So he was drafted by the New York Knicks in 1948.
So he was the first NBA Coach of the Year ever.
Yeah.
And that was 63, 64 season?
That was the 62, 63 season.
62, 63 season. Yes. Okay.
He coached the St. Louis Hawks.
Man. Who is now known as what?
I believe it's Atlanta.
Atlanta Hawks? Okay. Yeah. That makes sense.
So there's your trivia.
That was a good
question. We had one more. What was the most points scored in the Super Bowl?
55, San Francisco. That's easy.
Oh, okay.
I want some hard ones. That was a hard one what you gave. I wouldn't have guessed that.
I mean, I got a couple of hard ones, but we'll save those for later.
Okay. I might get half of them.
We still in NFL stupid news.
Okay, what other stupid news do you have?
Warren Sapp.
Oh, my goodness.
His name says it all.
So his girlfriend left, and then he goes and get not one but two prostitutes in the room. Before you know it, an altercation broke out. One of them got mad and sold out on him, right?
Sold out. A day after the Super Bowl. Dude, you couldn't wait.
He lost his job behind that.
Immediately.
Wow.
Immediately. Now, I'm going to make some comparisons. Okay? Here's my comparison. You go get some prostitutes. You lose your job immediately. Greg Hardy choking folks out and you still got a job. You still getting paid.
Something ain't right.
No, not something. Everything ain't right.
Wow.
It ain't something to it. It's everything ain't right. And remember, Sapp actually filed bankruptcy at one point.
Did he?
Yeah.
I think he filed chapter 7. I remember saying that.
Yeah, he filed
Wow.
bankruptcy at one point.
Wow. And now he does this.
Right.
Loses his job behind something he could have avoided.
Some stupidness. That I'm telling you, we in stupid football news.
Speaking of stupid, something just came to my mind.
What's that?
Darren Sharper, Reggie Bush is being pointed at, accused of dropping Molly in drinks at the club with him.
What?
It just came to me. Speaking of stupid, you didn't hear about that?
No, I have not.
If you Google that, I promise you, you'll see that. And Reggie Bush immediately, and I mean in a heartbeat, he took it to Twitter. In his own words, he said that is absolutely not true. He even called out the person who wrote the story in the newspaper, saying, if you don't take that story off, I'm suing you and your newspaper company.
So the story was Reggie Bush was dropping Molly in, and Darren Sharper was dropping Molly.
Reggie Bush was a accomplice to all that, with Darren Sharper being ahead of all that.
Wow.
Is what's being said. And this came out a few days ago, and Reggie Bush was hot mad.
Yep, here it is right here.
What's the story behind that? I'm just telling you off my mind, but that's what I heard.
That's pretty good. So NFL star Reggie Bush denies allegations he spiked women's drinks with MDMA.
Molly.
Yeah, at Las Vegas nightclub.
Mm-hmm. The story is out.
Yeah.
This happened during the case phase of Sharper's case in court. This happens.
Uh-huh.
So now he's throwing Richard Bush on the bus, is what he's doing.
Newspaper reported that Lucido is facing charges of allegedly assisting Darren Sharper, drug woman, to prompt them for rape. Sharper was the New Orleans Saints player in 2009 and 2010 football season. So this is coming out of New Orleans.
Yes, and I knew it was New Orleans, but I was trying to think of the name of the paper.
It's called the Advocate.
Yes.
According to the Advocate, Losardo told authorities that he spotted Bush in a Vegas dance club VIP section, and that Bush recognized Losardo as Sharper's pal. The newspaper quoted Losardo as saying, "Okay, I was in Vegas about 3 years ago, and Reggie Bush put Molly in champagne. He was handing out Molly on the dance floor to the girls, handing it out like giving it to them." The New Orleans Parish District Attorney's Office investigator James O'Hearn reportedly said, "And how do you know that?" According to the Advocate, Losardo said, "Because I saw it with my own eyes." Wow.
I'm surprised you didn't hear about that.
Well, this is just not coming out. This was just published.
It's
February
been
9th.
okay. I was going to say it's about almost 2 days old.
Yeah, February 9th. Yep.
So,
Wow.
stupid meets stupid is what I'm saying.
Stupidity in the NFL. It rages on.
I just don't hope that's true about Reggie Bush, because that's going to really mess him up.
Ruin his career. Yep, it's going to tear him up big time.
Yes, sir. I did want to break some breaking news, not to get off the subject.
Get
but
off the subject, because we
going back to NCAA basketball, 84-year-old Jerry Tarkanian is currently in ICU at this time.
I did see that. I saw that. The Turk.
He was taken by ambulance yesterday to Valley Hospital Medical Center after his blood oxygen fell to dangerous levels. He was diagnosed with breathing problems and some type of infection in his lungs. His son, Danny Tarkanian, today stated his father's condition is minute by minute at this point. Wow. So much prayer go out to Jerry Tarkanian, 84 years old now. They're trying to stabilize him at this point. The doctors don't know what happened. Unfortunately, sometimes these things happen, quote unquote, according to Danny Tarkanian. Doctors have worked overnight to stabilize his father's condition and identify the infection, adding that his father was heavily medicated once he was taken to the hospital. He had been hospitalized several days just this past November for pneumonia on top of that. Wow. So he's not doing too good right now, but the feed just came across. He's still minute by minute right now. And then he suffered a heart attack in April 2014. So he had a heart attack in April 2014, pneumonia in 2014, and now this.
Wow. Our prayers go out to him. Since we're on basketball and we're on college basketball, when we come back, we're going to talk about the legend that was Dean Smith.
Yes, sir. You listen to 411 Sports Talk Radio on FaceTimeRadio.com. We'll be right back.